Welcome back. I love collecting heart rocks, and I know a lot of people that do. But have you ever wondered what it means to find a heart rock? Well, I believe that there are no coincidences in life, and that Mother Nature is trying to send us a message. And so I'm going to teach you in this episode one simple technique that will help you understand a very personal meaning and message to your heart rock. And I hope that you enjoy using it. I want to share with you today one of my favorite things to do when I'm out in nature. I like to hike up to the mountain a lot, and I often look for heart rocks. As you may know, I'm the heart whisperer, and so hearts mean a lot to me, and hearts speak to me. And one way that you can experience this too is to collect heart rocks. I had a dear friend, her name was Gail, and she taught me about this. She used to always look for heart rocks in nature and really hearts everywhere, but then she would take the rock and ask if it had a message for her, and that's my favorite part. So I have a few of mine to share. You can see heart rocks come in all shapes and sizes and all different types of rock, all textures and patterns. But I remember one day I was pondering my work, and at the time I was doing Reiki for people. So Reiki is a really simple hands-on technique where I can put my hands on or above the body and I can balance their energy, so it helps people deal with stress and negative emotion in their life. And so one day I was thinking about my work, and I was on a hike up by a beautiful lake in Utah, and this heart rock just jumped out at me, and so I thought, oh, that's really fun. I love that heart rock, but every heart rock is kind of unique. It has its own little shapes and properties, and I thought that's kind of funny that it's little on this side and big over here, and what does that mean? And as I kept holding it, I thought, this just reminds me of something. What is it reminding me of? And I realized it was my hand. It felt like the palm of my hand. And so as I asked for the message for that heart rock, it was that I would be able to share love with people through the palms of my hand. And that was really neat. It brought a lot of significance to the work that I do, and really connected with that. So that is my reminder of my work. Another day we were weeding down at my mom's house, and as we were weeding the side of the garden, it was funny because all of a sudden this rock just jumped out at me, and the whole garden, the whole edge was lined with these big rocks that they found in the earth as they were digging up the soil. And so I just saw the surface of this one, but I dug it out, and it's actually huge. It's massive. But you can see how it's got this beautiful ribbon pattern on it, and then it's so deep. And I had, my son at that time was about 10 years old, I would say, and in our family we all collected heart rocks together. And so I dug this out of the earth. I knew it was mine to come home with me. My mom said I could take it. But I said to my son, Devin, I said, hey, Dev, what do you think this rock says about my heart? Because heart rocks always have a message. And he looked at it for 2 seconds and said, Mom, your heart is complicated and it's deep. And I started to laugh because it's so true. It's so true. So even my 10-year-old could receive that beautiful message for me and help me understand my heart a little bit better. And the beauty of these heart rock messages is that your message can apply to whatever is going on in your life. The message may only be inspiration for that day, for that moment, for that hour, but I love it. It's another way that I feel like God can speak to us through the beautiful elements of the earth, and we can learn to tune into our own heart and receive those messages that will help guide us and lift us and teach us in our lives. So I hope you find a heart rock soon and If you get one and receive a message, be sure to share it with me. We hope you have a great day and that this wholeness hack will help you to live life whole. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this simple techniques help you find the meaning that you are searching for in your heart rock. When I get a message from a heart rock, I feel like Mother Nature is just reaching her arms around me, giving me a great big hug, and I love it. Please post in the comments below what your heart rock is telling you. Join us in our community of wholeness. Subscribe in the link below and we'll send you more tips and tricks to help you live your life whole.